Becoming the Most Reparative Element. One Community Weekly Progress Update, number 603.
One Community is a 501c3 nonprofit organization. We are creating open source and free shared blueprints and resources, tools and tutorials, and do-it-yourself instructions for highest good living. Creating solution models that create additional solution creating models in the service of all life on this planet. This includes highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, education, for-profit and non-profit business creation, society, and stewardship.
Welcome back, everyone. Jay again here to talk to you for our October 7th, 2024 edition of our Weekly Progress Update. And today what I want to talk about is becoming the most reparative element. And everything you see happening in the background of this video are the tools, tutorials, resources, do-it-yourself instructions, the plans, the easy to replicate DIY plans that we're creating for radical sustainability that is designed to help us become the most reparative element, to create models that are built on radical sustainability that include the physical foundations of sustainability and combine those with the emotional foundations of sustainability as a pathway to a living experience that most people will consider to be better than the way they're living right now, because most people are not as happy as they could be with the way that they're living right now. I think most people would agree with that there's a lot of room for improvement and a lot of repair that could be done on our planet right now. And one might ask themselves, why is it not already being done? Like, if we have the technology, and we do, and we have the ability, and we do, to create a world that works for everyone, why haven't we done that? Why have we not done that yet? And our belief is the reason why we haven't done that is because it hasn't been made easy enough, affordable enough, or demonstrated as attractive enough for the idea to spread on its own, to be mainstream adopted and implemented. And so here we are, the keystone species in this living experience, capable of consciously creating a world that works for everyone, and yet we're not. We have these huge problems with homelessness and even lack of energy infrastructure in a third of the human population right now. Clean water, healthy food, even in developed nations, just some of the most developed nations like the United States, we're still eating food that is sprayed with the most common, three most common poisons that we put on our food that's not organic: herbicides, pesticides, and fungicides. We're still living in homes that are built with toxic, carcinogenic materials that don't last as long as they could. We're still running a lot on energy infrastructure that is not sustainable and is poisoning our water and our air and destroying our beautiful places. And it doesn't have to be that way. And so why don't we create a different way of doing things? Why don't we create a better model and make this old model obsolete? Why don't we create radically sustainable and what we call highest good approaches to food, energy, housing, and these emotional areas that I talked about as well? We call highest good approaches to fulfilled living, education, economics, and stewardship. And we put all these together in a model, a comprehensive model covering all aspects of the human experience to create a uniquely meaningful living experience designed to provide more time for people to do the things that they want to do, more things to do with that time, to reduce the cost of living, and to share ownership within these communities so that people have the control over their lives that most of us believe is our human right. And so we've done the research on this to figure out what that looks like, and now we're going through the process of creating the easy to follow free shared plans for all aspects of what it is that we're creating and what you see happening in the background of this video, and so much more, to demonstrate what this radical sustainability looks like and what these improved approaches to, food, energy, housing, education, fulfilled living, all these different aspects, so that people can see what it looks like, come to one community, experience what it is that we're doing and creating, and have open source plans to be able to replicate it for yourself how you want to replicate it, and hopefully to create additional versions, options, iterations of what it is that we're doing. And if you want to join our Highest Good Network to be a part of open sourcing and free sharing your versions of what it is that we're creating as well, so that we can create even more options for people to explore and experience also. And so right now our big focus is finishing up the prototype plans. It's finishing up the Earthbag Village plans. It's finishing up the Duplicable City Center plans. We're pretty much done with the education program. We're pretty close to done with the Highest Good energy component. We're building a software component right now for being able to manage the whole social architecture aspect. We're almost done with the software for managing our global volunteer team. We're a nonprofit organization, we're a non-governmental organization, and we are a 100% volunteer organization, including myself, creating this because we want to live this way, creating this because we believe in maximizing the richness over riches of life, that we have the ability to create a more luxuriant way of living that is built on this radical sustainability that gives us more access to the things, the toys, the fun things that people might consider as adding to life, through sharing resources and creating community libraries, tool libraries, and things of that nature, and a resource-based economy for sharing all these things so we have more access to it, higher quality versions of this, while reducing the cost and the general expenses of living and maintaining all these things, because not every single person needs to own every single one. We just need access to that when we want it. Even a car, if you're not driving to work, and one community is designed to replace the traditional job with a community-based model where the commodity that we're selling is access to the ecotourism destination that we're creating, and access to all these beautiful homes so that people can come and stay in these homes, pay for the experience, if they like it, take it and produce it for themselves, to be able to build their own communities, their own version of it, so we can create a self-replicating model of sustainable change designed to be implemented anywhere in the world and to work as a global collaborative, evolving all these super improved systems of food, energy, housing, fulfilled living models, and social architecture, education, economic stewardship, working together to open source and free share even more versions, even more iterations and options of what it is that we're creating, so that there's something there for everyone that wants to participate in this. And so it can be implemented as either the complete teacher demonstration hub, designed to teach others how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well. So everybody that helps to build this will have the skills to be able to teach other people, and anybody in the world will have access to the open source plans, step-by-step instructions, everything that we're creating on our website. And they can then go out and create other versions of these teacher demonstration hubs and teach other people how to build them as well. So it's designed to be teacher head demonstration hub, designed to teach others how to create teacher demonstration hubs as well. So the old adage is like, don't give a person a fish, teach a person to fish. Well, what if we teach people how to teach fishing instead? And that teach a person to fish idea doesn't include, people that don't have the ability to get a fishing pole. And so we're creating a model that's designed to teach people how to pool their resources and to create teacher demonstration hubs designed to teach people how to teach fishing, and to provide the resources necessary for people to build those hubs, to generate more resources then to help others to be able to build hubs as well. And so one community is the prototype, and we're trailblazing this path to global change by creating all these open source plans, tools, tutorials, resources, etc. So this is what we're up to. We're an all-volunteer organization, we're a nonprofit organization, we're a non-governmental organization. We're creating this because we want to live this way, because we want anybody else who would like to live this way to be able to have a clear plan and way to do that, and a set of plans that can be evolved. We talked about not just open sourcing and free sharing what we're creating, but open source project launch blueprinting, meaning we're creating these open source components so that they can be used to launch additional projects to help other people create other versions, so that we can really demonstrate the diversity that humanity is capable of and provide something for everyone. And so this is our idea for becoming the most reparative element. Everyone's invited to participate. Visit our helping page if you'd like to get involved. Visit our website if you'd like to subscribe and get a weekly dose of positivity in your inbox. You can, if you like the easiest way to support us, you can like and subscribe to our YouTube channel or visit us on all the social media networks. We're on all the different social media networks. Visit us there. Help us share our work and what it is that we're doing. If you like access to all of our open source plans and everything I'm talking about, over 300,000 hours of development and design, visit our website. And if you'd like to see exactly what our all-volunteer team has accomplished within just the last week, visit our weekly progress update and check that out. So with that said, this is how we're becoming the most reparative element, how we're open sourcing and free sharing the whole process. And stick around for another couple of minutes if you'd like to see bullet points and all the major components of the project. And until next week, we will, of course, keep it on. Thanks for following progress.
The one community approach to highest good housing is eco-artistic home building that is affordable, sustainable, do-it-yourself duplicable, resource and space efficient, and consists of 7 different sustainably constructed village models. One Community is also creating an open-source duplicable city center. It is designed to be LEED Platinum certified, provide 12 guest rooms, dining for over 150 people, and laundry and recreation space for over 300 people, all while saving money, time, space, and resources. One Community's approach to highest good food is duplicable almost anywhere, scalable for different needs, more biodiverse and nutritious, part of forwarding a global open-source botanical garden collaborative, and includes 9 different free shared and duplicable growing environments. One Community's approach to highest good education is designed for all age groups, adaptable to any schooling environment, inspiring and fun for all participants, includes national standards, all subjects, lesson plans, teaching strategies, learning strategies and tools, classroom design, and more. The One Community approach to highest good society is globally focused, individually enriching, cooperative and collaborative, includes a highest good network and application, 4 different economic models, and combines fulfilled living and true earth stewardship for the benefit of all people and all life on this planet.